Hey there, it's Bradley and Jackie from A Purposeful Pop Life. How are you today?
I'm wonderful, and we are reviewing Rudderless.
Rudderless.
What does that mean? What's Rudderless?
I think it is a play off of a sailboat and not having any direction.
That is correct.
Yeah.
I actually had to look up what a rudder was because
Are you serious? Okay.
I know. And I have an extensive vocabulary, but I was like, what is a rudder?
A rudder is in a sailboat.
I've heard people
you hold a little thing in the back, or like even like those little boats, little metal boats.
And then I realized I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Rudderless, no direct, like it all makes, because I know what rudderless means, that's a really good adjective, but I was like, I don't.
Okay. So we watched Rudderless, which was on Amazon. You have to rent it. I think I rented it, didn't I? Or was it Prime? Can't remember.
I didn't have to.
No, I think so. Okay, it was on Prime. But Rudderless is a really good movie, and I'm glad we had a chance to watch it. It was a recommendation from Becky.
That's his wife, by the way, if you don't know.
And she said you guys might like it, so we gave it a shot. And I got to admit, I started a little slow, in my opinion, and then I kind of got into it. But I'll let you kind of give the synopsis of what happened.
Yeah, so I did. It was really slow too. It was really hard for me to get into it. But it stars Billy Crudup, who I really like.
He was in Big Fish. He was the son in Big Fish, wasn't he?
I've never seen that
Yeah,
movie.
he was the son in Big Fish.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, really? It's a great one of my favorite movies.
I don't know what he's talking about half the time, but I just go like this.
Big Fish is a great movie. Trust me. It's a really good one.
I actually know that a couple of years ago he was in a short series with Naomi Watts, who he's dating right now.
Okay.
It's called Gypsy, and it was only one season. It was so good, but that's how they met.
Okay.
Anyway, he is very sad, depressed person in this movie because he loses his son in a very tragic, dramatic way, and we can't give that away.
Don't say no.
No. But it involves a shooting at his son's college that he attends.
Yeah.
So he has lost his only child, his only son, and he and his wife, Felicity Huffman, are divorced. So he is lonely, and it looks like before the shooting he had a very
good career,
lucrative career in advertising.
And then he becomes rudderless.
Rudderless. He has no direction because he doesn't have his son, who I think was kind of his rudder.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
giving him direction, his purpose. So now he doesn't really have any purpose in life, so he gets to drinking a lot. He buys a boat and just lives off that and showers. I don't know, not very often.
No, he looks pretty gross.
He's pretty gross. And Billy Crudup is a good-looking guy, so that's a shame.
But he gets a painting job, and he meets these guys. He goes to a bar with them, and it's open mic night, and he gets encouraged at some point to play. I think we should stop there, but he plays, and that's really the beginning of the movie, the storyline. And
and it stars, so there's a young boy in the audience who is very much intrigued with the song that's Crudup. His name is Sam in the movie is singing. And the younger boy, his name is Quentin. I would say he's about 19, 20.
Young.
He hears this song that Sam's son had written. And so Sam wants to sing it because he wants the world to hear what his son has done. And Quentin wants Sam to sing and be in his band and wants to know how he got those lyrics. So that's all we can really tell you without getting too much into the plot and giving too much away. And we don't want to give anything away.
But once the movie gets going, it does move along. It's pretty fast. The music is fantastic. It made me think a little bit of that Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga film. I didn't see the whole thing.
Seen it,
but it's just a lot of nice songs. I listened to the soundtrack after the movie.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Of course you did.
And it was actually nice. I actually downloaded it on iTunes, so I have that now. And I will say, I took a pause right before the end because I had to run some errands. And Becky said, "Do you like the movie?" And I said, "I'll let you know at the end." And I watched the ending of the movie, and it was like icing on the cake. Bringing it home. It was fantastic. So I really recommend it. The same. Yeah.
I was crying.
It's a tough movie.
And I don't cry. I'm not a crier. He is.
It's true.
It's
true. It's true.
But there's something about it, and I think it's just because we're both parents.
Yep.
It just goes against nature to lose a child before you're gone, and I couldn't stomach a lot of parts in the movie because of that.
And it's really hard to process. This is actually, I know we're doing the video thing, But actually, I wrote an essay about it this morning.
You did.
Because it was just, I was writing my journal and I was like, there's like a lot to say about the theme of being honest and how honesty changes us, and how, the only real answer when we're being honest is to love ourselves and each other, and sort of how we love is how we're going to be remembered, and really how we love is how we're not forgotten. And I just feel like it's a really good message in the movie, and so I had to write about it, and so I think we can post it on Facebook, and I'll throw that essay in there. So
that would be amazing. We will include that too on social media, our Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
But I think what I got out of it, the purpose of, because that's what we're doing here, it's a purposeful pop life, is it was along the lines that you're saying, it's unconditional love.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what someone does, even if you think it's the worst thing in the world that they did or the best thing in the world, you always have the same amount of love for them.
Yeah.
That those same strong feelings, and as a parent, you do. Like, it doesn't matter what my kids do or what they say, my love for them is constant and never changing, and I don't know if you can ever really feel that way about anyone else but your children, or if you do, it takes a lot of strength and a lot of work, but it's just that parental love that's...
And it's coming to terms with loss and tragedy, and then really admitting defeat, that this did, and this circumstance is occurring, it's happened, and you have to walk through that whether you like it or not. And I think you could make a lot of parallels to a lot of situations in life, but I think it's the message of, once you just accept that this is what's happening and you're honest about it, you can then start moving forward, and it's just a great movie. I like it. I totally recommend it.
Watch Rudderless this weekend, but make sure you're in the mood for it, because it will bring you down a little bit.
But then you're up at the end, so
you
cool.
do. You do. All right, well, that's what we have for today.
We'll see you guys later.
Next week.
Bye-bye.